What stories are tied to your silver? I never really looked at silver the way I'm looking at these bars, but I just received these from my mother, who has been holding these in her safe for probably about 30 years or so. And she said, "Here, come clean out the safe. I don't want that stuff in there anymore. I know you do silver stuff, so you take it." And so she just gifted these to me, which was very sweet and kind of her. And so I thought I'd do some research. And as I researched these particular bars, I came across some really disturbing facts. And I wanted to share them with you and then get your thoughts and your input about what stories are attached to your silver stack, if any. B.R. McKay & Sons, Inc. is a company that, through another sister company, would extract silver from the photograph processes. And this was back in the 70s and 80s. Apparently, they use silver for photography and developing and so forth. And there's a chemical process that uses cyanide to help separate the silver out of the other chemicals that are associated with the developing process. Well, back in, 1983, 1984 timeframe, something like that, an employee of a film recovery service was working in a factory where they would separate these chemicals so that they could get the silver to make these silver bars. Well, he died as a result of inhaling cyanide poison. And that's because there was very poor ventilation, apparently, in this plant in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Very, very interesting facts, and very sad facts, actually, that a man died as a result of the silver manufacturing process that was associated with these bars. Now, this bar, I don't know that it was the one that caused the death, but these bars from this company. And so I just wanted to run that by you and say, have you researched your silver? Do you have some of these old bars that have different manufacturing names on them? Because as I researched this, I very quickly learned about kind of the ugly history associated with this company. I want to read a little bit about it. It just says, individual defendants O'Neill, Kirschbaum, and Rodriguez each received sentences of 25 years imprisonment for murder as a result of Stefan Golab's death in the factory, all because he inhaled the cyanide gas that was associated with the extraction process for this silver. Now, the Illinois Court of Appeals later overturned those murder convictions, but man, what a story. Imagine just being involved in something like that. And now here I am, thousands of miles away, frankly, from where this took place, and I'm holding in my hands these bars that were associated with this company and this factory. It kind of reminds me of blood diamonds to a certain extent. We know that in certain parts of the world, there are awful conditions, slave labor, things of that nature that are used to obtain diamonds. And while this isn't slave labor, it still is a result of someone dying at a plant where this silver was made. And that makes me just a little uneasy, to be honest with you, because I wonder if I should even be touching this stuff. Now, that's probably just because of my own ignorance of the process of extracting the silver, but I am going to get off this video and go wash my hands, just because something just doesn't feel right about the facts associated with this silver. It is nevertheless 3/9 fine silver. This is a 10.02 troy ounce bar. This is a 10.39 troy ounce bar. So this is my latest pickup. Interesting history associated with it. What history is attached to your silver? Let me know in the comments below. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate the community. Take care and have a great weekend.